gang, it is time for the video of the day. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome. It is Thanksgiving morning. Now, you could probably tell from the reflection in my glasses and from the light that's around me that it's very early in the morning. It is about 2:45 in the morning. Got brighter, got dimmer. Whoop, hold on. It didn't do what I wanted it to. I could turn the light on and off on my Qualcomm, okay? Look at this. But it has to go up and down in increments. And instead of just putting a switch on there, off and on for the light, you got to go through that stupid thing. It's 5 hits all the way to bright. So from off, where it is right now, if I hit the button 5 times, it'll go to bright. And if I hit it 5 more times, it'll go back to off. Why not just put a switch on there? You hit it once, it's on. You hit it another time, it's off. Because that would be too easy. We have stores now that close at like midnight. And so we can't deliver after like midnight because they're closed. Duh, Greg. And they won't receive what we've got until 4 o'clock in the morning. I pulled into this particular store. I won't say what store it is. We all know it's Walmart. And there's all kinds of cars parked here. So I'm thinking, well, you know what? Maybe there's somebody in here. They'll unload me. So I call them. And I say, yeah, my name is Greg. I'm here at your meat and produce. Wondered if there was somebody that could unload me in there or if I need to wait till 2. You got to wait till 2. He goes, no, you're going to have to wait till 2. I said, okay, well, I just want to click. Just want to explain to him. I just want to find out. I didn't want any big to-do made over it. Some of these stores, I tell you. Of course, tomorrow being Black Friday, which, to me, it's not Black Friday anymore. Okay? Why? Because stores like this start their sales at 4 o'clock tonight, at 6 o'clock tonight, whatever. It was more fun to eat your Thanksgiving dinner, go to bed early, get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, to be standing at the Walmart door at 5. I remember getting out to Walmart when we did Black Friday shopping before, and getting to Walmart at like 2 hours before they open, and there's already a line. People at the front of Walmart that are up by the door that, oh, well, that should make for an interesting video of the day. I had it sitting on the steering wheel. There's a hole right here. Well, here, let me turn the light on. You can see there's a hole right here in the steering wheel. And as you can see, it's not that big. And my phone fits in there perfectly. This is why I don't want the light on, because of the rays coming through here. It's better this way. Well, it sits in there. Okay? And I got the motor running. All right? So the steering wheel is kind of vibrating. And it just vibrated until eventually it ran out through. And then I picked it up because it was plugged in. And so I grabbed the cord, I pick it back up. And then I drop it again. Is this the way my whole day is going to go? Anyway. No, I was 200 and some miles out today before getting this run, and then I had to deliver this run. Well, because I was so far out, she had to give me a later load, so I'm stuck going into Metro St. Louis. But it's Thanksgiving morning, so the traffic shouldn't be too bad. And I don't know if I'm going to have to deal with any vendors. Last night I got to my last stop. They were one of these here 4 to 7 stores. And I got to my last stop, and I had Mountain Dew truck in front of me, Coke truck and a milk truck in the dock. Looked in my mirror just after I got stopped, sending my messages, looked in my mirror. Here comes the Miller truck, the Miller beer truck. He pulls in, he doesn't even get in line. He turns around and goes right back out. Well, then the Coke guy pulls out, the Mountain Dew guy pulls in, and I wait there. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait. Finally, I get irritated because I'm thinking, you know what? I'm delivering Walmart product. Walmart should give us priority. That's just my opinion. And I went in, and the Mountain Dew guy is wandering around talking on his cell phone. Door's not even open. Because there's only one lady in receiving, and she's dealing with the guy with the milk truck. If the Mountain Dew guy would have let me pull in, I would have been long gone by the time they got to him. And I was long gone by the time they got to him, because she made him pull out and me pull in. But I hate running into vendors. The only place I don't mind running into vendors is West Des Moines store, the one on Stagecoach. I don't mind that one. Because those guys, if I pull in there, they'll pull out. They will. They'll pull out. Oh, hey, you're Walmart. You go first. In any event, talking so much about that, I haven't talked about Thanksgiving at all. Of course, not being home, we already celebrated our Thanksgiving. And but I know a lot of you are going to be going to relatives' houses today, and you know, maybe your aunts, your uncles, your in-laws, whatever, your grandmas, your grandpas, whatever. Maybe you're doing Thanksgiving dinner at your home. More power to you. We did ours, and I think I said this in a video of the day. I don't know if I did or not. We did our Thanksgiving, and we had everything cooked. And my wife and my daughter went to put the biscuits in the oven, and the oven wouldn't work. We had to go to someone else's house, her uncle. We had to go to his house and use his oven to make the biscuits. Well, then, we couldn't cook the pies either. We had the frozen, we couldn't cook those. I think I mentioned this before. We just took those over there. We all went over there and had pie over at his house. But remember, when you're sitting down to that Thanksgiving meal, okay, and you're looking at the plates, and you're looking at the silverware, and you know, whatever else is around, and all the food, okay, remember, okay, that turkey was on our truck. And if you picked it up at a Walmart, and you picked it up at one of our Walmarts, it may have been one of us that delivered it. It could very well have been mine, because I delivered meat, produce, and I also deliver frozen and dairy. But remember, truck drivers, a lot of us aren't home either. They talk about remembering the people that serve us that aren't able to be home for Thanksgiving. Hold on a second. The idle shutdown shut me down, so I had to turn my truck back on. Cold outside. Policemen, they were talking about policemen and firemen and nurses and doctors and ambulance workers. Soldiers. What are we, chopped liver? Now, the only one of that group that I agree with 100% is the soldiers. They don't go home. They don't ever go home. Okay? The policemen, the doctors, the nurses, the ambulance workers, the firemen, they're home with their family probably every day. Okay? They go in, they do their shift, they walk their beat, they do whatever, and they go home. Okay? We don't do that. Y'all know, my home's right there. I don't go home every day. Okay? I came back on the 13th of November to my job. I won't be going back home until Christmas Day. Okay? The soldiers are the only ones that don't go home for Thanksgiving. Now, I'm not going to be home on Thanksgiving Day. Okay? I didn't see anybody mention truck drivers. As a matter of fact, they did a big deal for us today. Well, it was yesterday. Where they had turkey, they had the whole 9 yards, they had everything. there in the break room, and it was good, and I appreciated the thought, even though I already celebrated my Thanksgiving. But don't forget, truck drivers too. Okay, your Black Friday, all those brand new TVs you're getting for a real cheap price. They were on one of them trailers right there. That trailer over there on the end. That one right there. That one. That's a GM trailer. That's a general merchandise trailer. That's going to have your TVs and all that stuff on it. Okay? It was on a truck. All the food stuff was on this truck. Okay? When you're baking and you're making the cakes and the cookies and if you buy the cakes or whatever. If you don't believe me, go back through my old videos and you'll see video labeled Why Things, or no, it wasn't Why Things, it was Trucks Bring Things, Part 2. And I actually go through and kind of explain, the different things, how they've actually been on a truck at one time or another. All right? But I've been talking for 11 minutes. Where did I get 6 from? I've been talking for 11 minutes. Good enough for the Thanksgiving. I wish I could talk longer, but the video would end up being too long. So, anyway, I want everybody to have a happy Thanksgiving. All right? Eat lots of turkey. And think about this when you sit down to eat with your relatives. Ask yourself how it feels to be sitting down eating a turkey with a turkey. So, until next time, this is your host of the video of the day, Greg the Crazy Trucker, saying, as always, see ya!